there is this thing well on YouTube that does bother me, and of course, we are going to talk about Sunny Hostin's very very bad take, which by the way she's under fire for. But there's this thing that really does bother me, and it's when I go through and look at the analytics of the channel, I notice that my audience, which it's like 94, 95% male, it's only about 6% female, and the thing is this right here. Ladies, I kind of sort of don't get that, but then again, though, I mean, does this right here look like something you might would want to subscribe? I mean, I get it, I understand why you might not be subscribed, but 6%? Well, ladies, especially white ladies, this one right here is for you. Let's look at Sunny Hostin's very, very moronical take.
To me, is the abortion issue. I read a poll just yesterday that white Republican suburban women are now going to vote Republican.
Why?
It's almost like roaches voting for Raid, right?
I think
like
that's
they're voting.
No, it's insulting to the voter.
They're voting against their own self-interest. Do they want to live in Gilead?
Okay,
do they
so
in the hands?
Do we love
tail?
democracy or not? Because just saying that it's insulting to.
This video, the thumbnail, I put idiot right there on her forehead. What I probably should have done was put the R word up there. Now, obviously, I can't say that word within the first 2 minutes, or else YouTube will find a way to, throw the video down to the bottom of the algorithm. But this right here was really and truly a very, very bad take. By the way, the lady who was in the pink, and don't worry, in the second video that's scheduled for tomorrow about the election denier crap, that video right there will also feature something else that came from this said segment from The View. Now, guys, the view for the most part, I call it the views. The view for the most part is I think these ladies are for the most part just a bunch of cackling hens. They always have been. Behar, Whoopi Goldberg. I think her real name's like Carol or something. It's really jacked up. When you've got these two women whose names are synonymous with happiness, are named Whoopi and Joy, but yet they're always angry. I just don't get it. Now, guys, before we take on this segment, make sure you guys go ahead and hit that thumbs up button for the algorithm. Ladies, you in particular, please do that, especially you white ladies, because this video is actually dedicated to you, because I'm about to actually simp a little bit for you guys, because I was, of course, raised by a white woman, and most of my ex-girlfriends, of course, are white as well. But make sure you guys hit that like button, of course, for the algorithm. Also, if you've not subscribed, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. Only about maybe 22% of you guys that are watching the channel actually subscribe. Let's make the channel grow. Let's try to get all the way up to 1,000 subscribers for the end of the year. Of course, it is getting close to Christmas. So Merry Christmas, too. And let's go ahead and talk about this. So this take by Sunny Hostin, and by the way, she's had a lot of very, very, very bad ones. And these takes that she has are horrible. This one's probably the most tone deaf I've touched, and definitely the meanest I've ever heard. So you're equating white women who have decided to go out there and support the GOP this midterm cycle to roaches voting for Raid. Guys, by the way, that R word, now I can say it, is racist, not retarded, okay? I just want to go ahead and throw that out there because it's obviously pretty freaking racist. And I'm pretty sure that the one conservative on the panel, the dark-haired woman, it's like Farrah or something like that, really attractive lady, but kind of a loon herself. She obviously just gave this really, really weird look when Sunny Hostin said it. So you mean to tell me that right now, women, the most important issue to white women at this moment in time is abortion. Now, this issue may be important for city white ladies who are liberals who like to go to the club and party all the time. You see, guys, I like to equate the left in this country to like a child, okay? And I think that the right, for the most part, is kind of like the parent in the room that has actually allowed this child of theirs, which, by the way, is the liberal, to basically run amok. I mean, there's this Bible verse in the book of Proverbs that says a child left to themselves will bring their mother to shame. Well, I don't think it's the mother that was responsible here. I think it was the father, because the Republican Party, the conservative, has always been the much more masculine type figure, the more fatherly figure, and yet we have allowed this petulant child to run completely wild. You see, a lot of these women who live in these cities, who quite frankly are liberal, they go out to the club and stuff, they don't have children, okay? They don't want children, okay? That's one of the biggest reasons why the left is the way it is. When you talk to a bunch of liberals or leftists about certain topics, you find out that one of the main reasons why they're so pro-abortion is because they really and truly don't care about kids themselves, mostly because they don't ever plan on having any kids. And for the most part, they just don't have the ability to actually empathize with somebody at home. Now, guys, Stephen Crowder talks about this a lot, and he's not the only one. Jordan Peterson has spoken about this. Several people speak about this, that most suburban women, and by the way, I did do a video on deconstructing Karen a while back, and of course I'll leave that video in the comment section for you guys, is that for the most part, women, especially suburban women, are much, much more compliant, meaning that they're much, much more agreeable when it comes to these issues, especially when you have somebody over them telling them what to do. Now, we could sit here and talk about the psychology aspect of it all, but let's just go ahead and be honest. The real reason why white ladies, especially white suburban ladies, are switching to the GOP is because the Democrats, quite frankly, are a bunch of loons. I spoke earlier in the COVID video, which I made earlier today, which I'll also leave that one in the description box for you guys, about the whole COVID amnesty crap. And I made mention of the riots. Okay, well, during the riots, a lot of suburbs got hit as well. So suburban white ladies, guess what they want? They want actual security. They want the police force to actually do their actual job and actually be funded to take this crap down. Okay, they want that right there. Also, these suburban ladies, by the way, also rural ladies, white ladies, black ladies, Hispanic ladies, all ladies, of course, who have children, not the city liberal types who go out there and shake their ass at the club or whatnot. Those women right there are trying to think about how it is that they're going to take care of their kids, how it is that they're going to be able to pay for things. With inflation going through the roof, with gas prices up, I guarantee you there's a lot of voters' remorse right now. A lot of women are saying, you know what, I really and truly did not like that Trump guy, but you know what, though, I had more money in my pocket. Even when it comes to other Republican candidates, they probably would vote for whoever is on the Republican side at this moment in time because they're losing their money. You see, a lot of these women have got kids to take care of. They got the next generation to take care of, while you ladies out there who live in the cities, you guys love to go out there and party and do what the hell ever because you know that at the end of the day, you can go somewhere and get a freaking abortion. By the way, speaking of the topic of abortion, which by the way, you guys know me, I'm very, very pro-life. However, there are certain circumstances where I understand, but I'm still not in favor of the act of abortion. You got to understand something right quick. These women don't have abortion on their mind. You see, when Roe v. Wade got overturned, the media pumped up the whole crap like abortion was ending. This is the end of abortion itself. Abortion is over. Abortion is dead. But then after about a week or so, they actually began to look into it, and guess what they found? They found the issue was just simply being kicked back to the states. You see, a lot of these very, very liberal women, the feminist types, and the ones that like to party, the decadent types, they realize that they can still go down the road and go get one. They probably know this too now that they've actually done their research. So they already, at the end of the day, don't have any actual feeling or any comfort for the woman who lives in the suburb or the woman that may have actually raised them. Like I said before, I was obviously raised by a white lady, white grandmas, white aunts, white sister. Just about every girlfriend I've had has either been white or Hispanic. I just got to go ahead and throw that out there, okay? I mean, I'm not trying to say anything bad about any other race. I'm just saying that I was raised by that, so obviously I empathize with it. And also black ladies, of course, they can empathize with it too. Of course, we're waiting for black women to come around and actually join our side because we have their best interest in mind as well. The thing is this right here, guys, and I want to go ahead and say this. Women right now could care less about the topic of abortion because, quite frankly, it's not in the forefront of their mind. Contrary to popular belief, it's mostly the city liberal women and college women that like to go out there and flaunt, whereas the suburban women have got other things to take care of and other responsibilities. Like I said before, children, what's going on in the schools, the woke indoctrination. They've got to think about that stuff right there. So yeah, I'm not surprised that these ladies are out there voting Republican. While at the same time, I'm not surprised that an idiot...
Jeff Munson here. You like watching people get fucked for free? Watch me fuck Mark Kerr for free. I'm gonna fuck him. I'm gonna put these hands right around his ass and fuck his ass.
Like Sunny Hostin does not get this. Guys, John Claymore, if you guys like this content, hit the like button, subscribe, share the video, south in the comment section. I'll see you.